Today was the day that we decided to load in a brand new hard world. Hard mode is basically the hardest difficulty on Pocket Edition. So we looked around, checked if there was cheats. There wasn't cheats, of course, and we looked at everybody. I looked around and decided to go get some wood. After I was done gathering some wood and getting some stone, I came out to craft some stone tools and get upgrades of my wooden tools. This would make making a mine or getting materials faster easier. I came above the ground and I saw Ace Coast there. I looked around to see if anyone else was there, but I only saw Ace Coast. I had no idea where Vaderbeat or ShurikenSage were, so I decided to go look for them. I was walking and I came across a sheep, and I realized we haven't even started a farm yet, so we need food. That's when I saw ShurikenSage's name tag, and I completely ran away from it. I gathered up some wheat seeds and saplings and decided to go back to the house. That's when I was messing around with my emotes and having a good time. I have gathered enough cobblestone and started making a house, and I came across a creeper explosion which didn't make production go any faster, but I'm just building the house as quick as I can because it's already nighttime. While I was building, I realized my hunger was completely out, so I went back to I ate my raw mutton, which wasn't very much of a food boost, but it helped because I was on 1 heart. I was just building, and it occurred to me that we weren't supposed to die, but Vaderbeat just got shot by a skeleton, so I guess that challenge is out. We are totally not good at not dying. I just died to the same skeleton, and Ace Coast just died. So I don't think we're going to do a non-dying challenge, and we're going to be dying a lot in this video. I finally got all my resources back, and I lost some XP, but that's fine. We're not enchanting yet. We don't even have iron. I finally finished the house, and I was just breaking the spare blocks that I randomly placed for no reason. And we put a door. For some reason, me and Vaderbeat had a hand fight, so apparently we wanted to kill each other. I successfully killed Vaderbeat, and I wanted to do it again. So I did exactly that. I waited, and I saw Vaderbeat's shoulder appear for some reason. He didn't go through the door until I started spam clicking it, and I hit him again, just to aggravate him, and then I broke the torch, which stopped the fight. Vaderbeat went back down in the mine to check on ShurikenSage and Ace Coast, but Ace Coast was right next to me, so I just stayed up here. After a lot of mining, we got diamonds, and we decided as a team that they would let me get a diamond pickaxe because I think I would make the most use of a diamond pickaxe. I was looking at the map to see if there was anything we could explore, and there was a lot of empty space on the map. So we just checked out everyone's skins, and I was crouching like crazy. While I was checking out ShurikenSage's skin, I hit him because I just hit people for some reason. And Ace Coast, I didn't hit him. That day we got a lot of progress done, and I used my diamond pickaxe to make a nether portal. And I went in to check what our spawn was. I made it into the nether, and first thing I saw was my map, and I looked around. We had decent biomes. We have an okay spawn, and the first thing I did was mine all the obsidian. Something traumatic happened. I fell into lava while mining a netherite mine, and I nearly survived. It was close, because you can't place water in the nether, and I had to get out of there as soon as I could, because I was too scared to go back. I'd finished the netherite mine and gone back because I was thinking I should have went to the overworld a long time ago so I don't die. I looked around the portal room and it looked like it was just kind of a mess. I saw iron ore, so I decided to mine it, and I got back. That's what I found out that Ace Coast has been making a treehouse, and it's not too bad. But I decided I wanted to help him make it better. I held the flint and steel in my hand, and I was going to light the trees on fire. Soon after, I had to become a firefighter and put all the trees out, and Ace Coast, he was not happy, and he died. So, right again, we're going to be dying a lot in this video, and firefighting was not one of my favorite jobs. So I decided to actually help him and make a netherrack tree. In the end, it's going to look a lot like a bed defense. But nobody knows it's a netherrack tree. It's something you don't see every day. While I was making the netherrack tree, I realized it looked kind of ugly, so I had to remove the corners to make it look a little better. And then I realized that we should connect the bridges. Ace Coast was expanding for some reason, and it's more like a long treehouse. I tried to speed bridge and I realized quick that wasn't a good idea. But I don't learn very fast. So I wanted to do it again. I kept spamming netherrack everywhere on his treehouse, and he didn't seem like he liked it. So I speed bridged again and got to a heart and almost died. So I wasn't going to do that again. I came back in the house, and I saw that there was a bunker. That's what Shuriken Sage was doing this whole time, making a bunker. I went drown hunting once again and saw something weird. And it was a drown, not with the trident though. It had an iron sword. So I went in to try to kill it. It took me a while, but soon I got there and got a new iron sword. After killing the drown, I went up and went to bed. I went down in the mines to see what Shuriken Sage was doing. No one was in the nether portal, and I saw the name tag, so I went through the door into the tunnel. And I saw Shuriken Sage, all shiny, with his enchanted golden armor. We were messing around in the nether, me and Vader B. And all of a sudden I saw Enderman getting mad at me. I didn't do anything to it, but it was doing some critical attack, so I had to run and hide while Vader B went to save me. I died. It was a sad loss, and I went back to go get my stuff, but I had to sleep first. I got my stuff back and still had the diamond pickaxe and all my stuff, so nothing was lost. We were quite short of food, so the others decided to send me on a food mission, and with my flint and steel, I got a lot of food. And I came across a trident drown, and I decided to kill him. And I saw before my own eyes a trident I was so excited and had to get back home so I didn't die with it on me. I made it back home safely and saw our jack-o'-lanterns. I also saw a name tag so that I knew that I was safe. I fell in a hole and tried to get out of it. And I kept going on my journey. The sheep farm was pretty big, without sheep though, and our yard was full of flowers. I got home and immediately thought I had to put this shed in a chest. So after restocking on food, I went down into the chest room. Shuriken Sage was getting killed a lot, and they sent me on a mission to retrieve his stuff. I gave Shuriken Sage his stuff back and looked at the cows. It was a pretty good farm, but it needed to be bred. I gave them most of my wheat, and a baby cow appeared. But they didn't make an exit, so I could have just walked out of there, but I chose to stay in here. I was getting hungry, so I ate some cooked beef right in front of a cow and kind of teased him. I gave him some cooked beef, and it turned out it was good. He wasn't a cannibal. So I got out of there, and everyone had full iron armor except for the golden boots. I was going back home and all the way to the beehive on the other side of the house, and I killed a drown with the Silk Touch iron shovel. I lured a zombie also, tried to lure him to our house. He apparently didn't want the rotten flesh, but he wanted me. I got him in after a while. It was quite annoying, and I almost died. It was so hard not to kill him, and my shield was nearly broken. With some help, he was trapped in there. But knowing he'd eventually despawn, it was sad. We had an enchanting table now, and it was so exciting. Everybody did emotes, and we were all so happy. This was a big part until Tommy Innit hit me. That meant war, and I kind of locked them in there. They were trapped. Make sure to sub, like, and hit the bell to get notified when we post the second episode of this video.